Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this live, I'm going to explain about my Amazon books, especially the books that are useful for learning AI, artificial intelligence. So first, I will share my screen. I'm sharing entire screen. Okay, so you are seeing my screen, right? So this is my Amazon author page. I provided the link in the description of this video. I will share it in the chat also. Okay, so just click this link. But this link is for people in US, United States, right? For other people, say for example, people in India, you have to go to Amazon.in. Similarly, for if you're in Canada, it should be Amazon.ca, right? So just to go there and then search my name. My name is Rajamanikam Anthony Muthu. Rajamanikam Rajamanikam Anthony Muthu. Okay, Antonimuthu. So the channel name, display name is also the same thing, right? You can copy that. So here you can click that name, Rajamanikam Anthony Muthu. So here you can find my all my books. Okay, so let me continue with Amazon.com. Okay, so once you click that link, you will be provided with this page. Okay, here if you want to sort it based on the publication date, you can choose that, so that my recent books will be appearing at the first. Okay, so here I released a lot of books. So right now it is showing 45 titles, right? And most of the books are available in many formats like Kindle format, paperback format, audio book format. Okay, so you can just choose the appropriate format and buy that. Okay, but my recommendation is you can buy like a Kindle book version, right? So that you can click the links, reference links, something. Okay. Okay, it's up to your personal preference, right? So okay. So these are the books. Recently, I released this motivational book, Courage Alone is Enough. But my primary priority is to release books related to AI, that books that are useful for learning AI, especially latest things and the things that are important for the improvement of anyone's career, right? So that's what my high priority. But this one, it's like just I wanted to share this experience. Actually, I got this realization. If you go through the like a free sample, like you click this, you can understand the reason behind releasing this book. Okay, so just click this and you can read the sample, right? You can go through that. Okay, but these are very exceptions. Like only few books I related released related to other topics, but mostly all of my books are related to technology. Especially recently, all my books are focusing on artificial intelligence. Okay, so I can just go through this. So actually, as I said here, it is it is mainly for sharing my realization that happened in the year 2007. Okay, so that's the reason I released this book. I thought of sharing it for long many years. So finally, I shared this. Okay, so, but other than that, almost all my books are related to AI. So before that, I released this RAG FAQ. That book is useful for learning RAG in an interesting way. But before releasing this book, I already released two other books related to RAG. But this book, I hope it will be useful for learning. RAG, retrieval augmented generation, which is in high demand as of now. Like companies are looking for people with good RAG skills. Okay, understanding RAG is easy, but making it work according to the use cases of any business is very tough. That I can say because. Fundamentally, we know that LLMs are really powerful, right? ChatGPT, we are using ChatGPT, Gemini, Q1, Claude, DeepSeek, like a lot of LLMs are there. A lot of people are using it for various purposes, right? They are using it for creating articles, creating images, doing brainstorming, getting answers for their questions, and summarizing the articles, okay, and summarizing the books so that they can save time in reading them. So a lot of things can be done with the LLMs, but fundamentally they are subject to hallucination. So sometimes the answers may be irrelevant, and they lack private information, they lack latest information. So a lot of things are there. So we need to make it work in a commercial application. So there the RAG plays very important role. So recently everyone is talking about the RAG. Okay, so so that is the reason why I give more importance to teach RAG. And moreover, if you want me to teach RAG personally, you can contact me. I'm doing it for very, very affordable charges, one-on-one AI coaching, one-to-one session. Uh, to know more details, maybe you can check my blog, QPT blog, search QPT blog, and then click this. Okay. So here you can find a lot of information about the RAG or AI related things. So if you are interested, you can go through that. And here I provided the link at the top. Here you are seeing one-on-one AI coaching, right? So you can just click that link. Okay. So go through the details. So even here you can go through a lot of sample videos. You can get free ebooks. Just visit this page, you can get a lot of information. And moreover, you can get information about my one-on-one AI coaching. That is the main purpose of this blog post. Just come to my blog by searching QPT blog and click this link, one-on-one AI coaching. You will be reaching this page. Here you can find all the details. If you are new to me, you can find my link to LinkedIn. Okay, and I shared my experience. I have 25 years of experience in IT. So here it is very, very low price. People in India can get it for just 300 rupees, and other people can get it for $8. That book has a lot of information, like 8 hours of tutorial videos and nine ebooks. Okay, that is one way of getting a lot of ebooks for very, very affordable price. Okay, that is one thing. But here the primary thing is you can get one-on-one AI coaching. Personally, I will be teaching based on your own skill set and your current knowledge and based on your way of learning. And if you face any difficulties, I can guide. And if you have any questions, I can answer. So that kind of one-on-one, personal one-on-one coaching, I can do through Google Meet. Okay. So for that, I charge just as of now, okay, 800 rupees in India, $12 globally. So if you are interested, you can send an email to me, or you can send message to this WhatsApp number. Okay. It should be pre-booked. Okay, so you have to first pay, but even you can pay for just 1 hour. Okay, so some people shared their review and feedback, so you can go through that. This is from Preply. Even you can check it here. Okay, this is all about my one-on-one AI coaching. Okay, sometimes I can even give some discounts based on my free time availability. If you're trying to book my free time, then I can give discount. If you're trying to book the peak hours, then the usual price will be there. Okay, so that is the fundamental idea behind this one-on-one AI coaching. So once you book the time, and we can discuss through Google Meet. And suppose if you need any assistance in continuing with your coding something, I can do screen sharing kind of sessions also, right? So I can connect to your computer through remote connection like TeamViewer. So in that case, I hope we can study the things very effective manner. But if you feel that you need to spend more money, in that case, my suggestion is just get my self-packed AI course. You can find a lot of tutorial videos and a lot of code samples and a lot of ebooks. And then suppose if you have any questions, you can book 1 or 2 hours. So that way you can get effective way of learning, right? So apart from RAG, I can teach about RAG graph agents. So whatever things, even if you need very fundamental things like Python, like basics of web, or even some people are asking me to teach HTML, the database, SQL, that kind of stuff. That also I'm teaching. Okay, so mostly IT related things. I'm happy to teach anything related to my experience. Okay, but most of the people are contacting me to learn RAG. That is the reason why I highlight that thing. Okay, so since I'm talking about this RAG book, I thought of telling these things. Okay, and okay, if you have any questions, if you need any further details, suppose if you are watching it online, you can ask through the chat, or if you are watching it once this live is completed, then you can just send me message. This is my email ID, rajamanikan.a@gmail.com, or this WhatsApp number. You can reach this by searching my blog, QPT blog, and then clicking this one on EA coaching. Right now, I just shared this link through this chat. You can just click that. Okay. So I just shared that. Okay. So this book has 50 questions and answers related to RAG. That also maybe you can see in the samples also, right? So maybe you can see the index in the paperback, right? Okay. So these are the questions starting from what is RAG. Okay. So all these questions are really interesting thing. Maybe first few questions are very basics. Okay. But the answers are structured in a specific way. Like it will be like a short answer first, and detailed explanation, and like key points from that answer, like that. So you can get effective answers for all these 50 questions. And if you have some other questions, maybe we can discuss through live sessions. Actually, I used to do a lot of free webinars for teaching RAG. Even like a few weeks back, I did 2 hours of free webinar. Uh, I mean, YouTube live to teach RAG. So I don't want to do it again in this time period. Maybe for advanced topics, I am planning to do another session. Okay. But what I'm trying to say is that the fundamental things I already explained through this channel multiple times, especially that 2 hour, like I will show that. So this one, RAG explained simply, right? So this video will run for 2 hours, and it is all about RAG. Okay, so if you are very beginner, maybe you can just go through this video. I will share the link through the chat. Okay, so just check that, and if there are any questions, you can ask. So maybe I will be giving answers whenever I am going through that questions. So right now I'm just sharing the link so that you can listen or watch that video. Okay. Okay, I'm closing those things, and let me continue with the list of books available at Amazon. Okay, my books are like I'm explaining my books in Amazon, right? Here you can get it in the Kindle version, audiobook version, paperback version, right? Apart from this, the ebook version, you can get it from my website, rajamanikam.com also. But here only few books are there, because when listing the Amazon, we have the option like we can make exclusive to Amazon. So I recently, all my recent books are made exclusive by enrolling into KDP Select to the Amazon. Okay, so in that case, I cannot sell through my website. So those books won't be there. These non-exclusive books will be there in my website, rajamanikam.com. So in that case, even you can buy from there. And my recommendation is just buy this course, and you can get a lot of books as part of that course. That is one thing. But the recent books, if you want to get, you need to buy from this Amazon, right? And I'm just focusing on releasing the books that are in high demand, and I'm just putting a lot of effort. So mostly I'm using a tools like ChatGPT. I agree that if you are like not interested in reading the books that are created with the help of ChatGPT, you may ignore my books. Okay, but I heavily review that books, and I use creative prompts to come up with relevant information. So I put a lot of hard work, even though I am using ChatGPT. Okay, and I can say that my books will be really giving good information, reliable information. Okay, okay. So this RAG book has, as I said, 50 questions, and like what I'm saying, trying to say is I'm just focusing on creating books that are useful to the people and that are in good demand, right? So you can earn money by referring that books, right? So Amazon will be giving money to you if you join us Amazon affiliate through the Amazon associate program, right? So just join that and promote these books. And if you're actively promoting my book, I can surely guide you about doing the digital marketing properly. Okay, so I can explain about effective marketing and the overall things and about using AI tools effectively for doing digital marketing. Okay, so in that case, but for that, for spending my time to review your strategies, at least you should be spending significant time for promoting my book. You got to show where you share the links, everything. Then I will be spending time to guide you further freely. Okay, so that also I'm doing rest of now. Okay, and okay, so what I'm trying to say is I'm just picking the topics that are in high demand, or it will be in high demand future. So I am planning to write books about quantum AI something. Okay, so that kind of stuff. Okay, so let us go to the next book. So okay, so this link, as I said, it is available in the description of the video, or you can search my name. Okay, so maybe we can again filter based on the publication date, right? That's a better way. Okay. So among all these books, actually, I spent a lot of time to release this book, one person added two stars, so it is not selling well. But actually, the quality of that books will be good, and it is really useful. Suppose if you are looking for learning RAG, I would suggest buying that book. But this RAG FAQ is okay, but compared to that book, this will be very informative. Okay. So that's what I'm telling. If that ratings are very few number of ratings, then don't give much importance to that. Okay. Okay. It's clear, right? Next book is AI for YouTubers. So I have been running my YouTube channel, this channel from the year 2009 itself, right? Actually, for many years, I have been earning significant money from AdSense. But recently, my few years back, my AdSense account got disabled. Now, that is the reason why right now I am focusing on teaching AI and releasing Amazon books. Okay. Before that, I spent a lot of time in running YouTube channel. So if you check my channel, you can understand, right? I have a lot of videos and a lot of subscribers, a lot of views, right? So based on that experience and based on my AI knowledge, I came up with this book, AI for YouTubers. Okay, so if you're planning to start a YouTube channel or planning to improve your YouTube channel with the help of AI tools, surely it will be useful. Okay, so you can explore that. And this is for our digital marketing. Okay, so here, regarding this YouTube AI for YouTuber digital marketing, it is useful for one is useful for YouTubers, another is useful for digital marketing, right? I have good experience or exposure in both things. Okay, either you can buy this book, or if you want, if you want personal guidance, I can do that based on hourly charges. Okay, so same charges. Here I already explained about hourly charges for teaching AI, right? So same thing. So not only for using AI tools, for in general things like how to do run the YouTube channel like effectively by choosing the appropriate topic and how to use it effectively. Okay. Though right now I don't have AdSense account, still I'm getting benefits from YouTube channel. It is useful for selling my books, getting students for my AI coaching. It can be used in various ways. Okay, but there are certain things we need to follow strictly. So I made a lot of mistakes. Learned that lessons in a hard way. You need not make that mistakes again, right? In that case, if you need some kind of consultancy or guidance, I can do based on hourly charges. Okay. uh, that's about this book, UDPOS, as well as digital marketing. So if you have any product, if you are willing to sell the product online, if you need some assistance, I can do, because I have a lot of experience. Like as I said, I have 25 years of experience in IT, right? Mostly, like most of the time, I spend creating tools for improving the digital marketing things. Okay, especially SEO kind of stuff. And I have been exploring running a lot of PPC campaigns for various products. I have been selling my timesheet software for many years. I have been doing that for many years. So that kind of stuff you can. Uh, uh, I can share that experience. So if you are having some product, if you want to sell that through online, I can guide you. Even I can guide you about running PPC ads. Okay, especially with the help of AI tools, how to improve that. Okay, so if there are any questions, you can ask me. And suppose if there are any audio issues, just to let me know if there are voice breaking or something. Okay. So this is a for digital marketing, and this is the best seller. A lot of people are buying this. Even as a bulk orders, people are making bulk orders of printed book. How to use AI tools to learn English. Okay, so it's a really useful one. Though it is designed to target the people who are interested in learning English, but the same concept can be applied to learn any kind of language, right? So that's just read that book if you are interested in learning English or any language. Okay. So I listed a lot of tools, but primarily my focus is just using ChatGPT, that kind of commonly available tools, free tools to learn any language, natural language. Okay. A Christmas Magic. This book I released during Christmas time so that people can use it. But that concept is same, right? It can be useful for the other events, festivals also, with the little changes, right? So if you want to explore that kind of things, maybe you can buy that book. And this one, like the Kindle reads, this book is getting a lot of page reads. Okay, so a lot of Kindle Unlimited users are reading this book. And if you are Kindle Unlimited user, it's just I wanted to highlight that all my recent books are enrolled into KDP Select, right? They are exclusive to Amazon. So that means you can freely read that books if you are Kindle Unlimited member, KU member. So most of my books are like, out of 45 books, like most of my books, around 25 books are enrolled into. I haven't counted it perfectly, but more than 25 books will be there in the Kindle Unlimited program. Okay, so here we can filter, right? Kindle Unlimited. Yeah, 24 books are Kindle Unlimited. Okay, so you can just get all these Kindle Unlimited books for reading them freely. Okay, so as of now, this book a lot of people are reading through Kindle Unlimited program, NI10. NI10 is really useful, even if you are not coder, if you don't have any coding experience or not interested in spending time in coding. Still, you can create agency, a lot of LLM-based applications very easily with just drag and drop of things with NI10. Okay, so that this book explains that thing. And this is for very beginners. Right now, there is no option, there is no way of escaping from AI tools, right? So we have to start using AI tools like ChatGPT, Gemini, DeepSpeak, Claude, that kind of stuff, right? So that perspective, for very beginners, I explained this ChatGPT. Okay, so ChatGPT for absolute beginners. So, with the help of ChatGPT, you can do a lot of things very easily. So, in that perspective, it will be useful for beginners. So, as I said, I just released books for various kinds of people, right? Beginners and for YouTubers, for digital marketers, for RAG developers, and though that concept is revolving around the artificial intelligence AI. I have been releasing a lot of different kinds of books continuously, right? So if you're a blogger or a YouTuber, you can just make use of that for earning money just by reviewing the book, and then just to include that affiliate link. So people who are watching your review, then if they are interested, they may be um, uh, like uh, um, buying the book. So in that case, if you are interested to get a free review copy, you can contact me. You have to subscribe your blog or YouTube channel where you are going to explain that book. In that case, I can send you the free review copy. Yeah, just you can earn significant money. Especially as I said, this book is selling very well. Printed book, you can focus on that. And this book, a lot of people are reading through Kindle Unlimited, that KDP Select program. Okay, and I hope a lot of people will be interested in this RAG book. It's a new, so as of now, there is no sales. Okay, and so YouTubers, a lot of YouTubers are there. They can talk at them, and digital marketing is very growing field as of now. Okay, so if you're a digital marketer, I can spend more time in explaining the things personally, so that you can promote my books effectively for earning money. Okay, and as I said, this is the bestseller. It's a lot of people are buying this book. Okay, so you can check the sales rank. Okay, and like this book will cover a lot of topics about RAG and my personal opinions about that things. So in that perspective, I would suggest buying this book if you are very serious about learning RAG. Okay, just if you want to get some interesting things, you can just buy this RAG FAQ. Or if you are very beginner, if you want beginner friendly things, for that also I just release another RAG made simple, that book that I will show later. So in that perspective, you can buy that book. But if you want to learn everything, if you are looking for your career in this uh, uh, topic like RAG or agents, that perspective, so I would suggest buying this full-fledged RAG book, Retrieval Augmented Generation RAG. Okay, and and as you said, suppose if you are missing this link, if you want to get that, just search my name, Rajamanikam Anthony Muthu. Okay, so the display name of the you can check the display name of this channel. So that is the same name. Okay, so just copy Rajamanika Anthony Muthu and search it in Amazon, and make sure that you are searching in your local Amazon, right? If you are in US, search it on Amazon.com. If you are in India, you can look for rajamanikam.com at Amazon.in. Okay, and if you are in Canada, search at Amazon.ca. Okay, so go to your local version of the Amazon, search my name, and then click my name, that link. You'll be redirected to this page. So here, if you want to read free books, you can filter like this, Kindle Unlimited. And if you are planning to listen, you can filter based on audio books. Okay, and paperback also there. Okay, and for checking my recent books, sorted based on this publication date. Okay, so we already discussed about Courage Alone is Enough, RAG FAQ, AI for YouTubers, AI powered digital marketing, right? And even I talked about this how to use AI tools to learn English, which is in high demand. Okay, and AI Christmas Magic is a seasonal book, but still we can get some inspiration from that book for other festivals or events also. And this is N8, and it is it is read by a lot of Kindle Unlimited members as of now. and ChatGPT for absolute beginners. If you promote it in an effective way, it can reach a lot of people, because many people are looking for ways to how to use ChatGPT, right? Especially non-technical people, they are interested in knowing about what is that and how to use that, how it's working. So fundamental idea behind that kind of tools, right? So, and this is a very very important book, Retrieval Augmented Generation Drag. I spent a lot of time in coming up with this book, and it is like full-fledged book for learning RAG. And moreover, if you need personal guidance, you can contact me. I will be able to teach RAG, or I will be able to guide you to complete your RAG project, or even I can do your RAG projects. Say, for example, if you're a small business owner, if you want to implement some kind of AI application, especially RAG based application, even you may not be knowing that you need a RAG application. So if you just tell about your business, and if you are willing to improve your business with the AI tools, then I can guide you. Mostly you may need some kind of RAG application, and I can guide you how the importance, and I can explain how it can help your customers, right? So in that perspective, I can just do consultancy, and if you want, I can complete that project also. Okay, so it may not be very tedious one, because initially we can discuss about your business, right? If I'm able to understand your business and your business needs, I can easily suggest some good solution, and then based on that I can implement that. Okay. Okay, but we have to do implementing it in a normal way. It's good, but make improving the performance, accuracy, other things, that involves a lot of efforts. Maybe we can do pace, right? So that's the thing about the RAG. Okay, and context engineering. Next book is a context engineering. This is the latest topic. Previously, everyone was talking about prompt engineering. Now the thing is context engineering. So because initially we had only LLM in the AI application, but now we have a lot of things: memory, tools, data sources, right? So in that case, that context is revolving around various things. So now everything is about context engineering. So that I explained the things in this book. If you are interested, you can learn. As I said earlier, if you need personal training, you may contact me. Okay, and this is for very common, overall data science and AI interview questions and such. Like people who are interested in looking for careers in AI, ML, that kind of or data science. So for them, this book will be somewhat useful. Okay, and this is for very beginners. So if you're a very beginner, if you want to know what is AI, other things, this book will be a big good starting. And again, if you want me to teach personally, I can do based on the hourly charges that I explained in this blog post, which you can reach by searching QPT blog on Google, right? So if there are any questions, just ask me through the chat. I'll be answering that question. And in the meantime, just I'll be checking whether that live is going on smoothly, whether it needs any uh, audio adjustments or something. Okay. So in the meantime, just to go through the books. Okay. So now I will scroll down. So next set of books: Building AI Agents with LangChain, AI Tools for Healthcare Professionals, and AI for Absolute Beginners, Ultimate Guide to AI Tools. Just go through that details. In the meantime, I will be just checking whether that live is going on smoothly. And suppose you, while watching this live, if you face any difficulty in hearing the audio or something, just let me know. I will adjust the volume. Okay. And if you have any questions, you can just ask me through the chat. Okay, so the live is going on. Okay, if there are any questions, just ask me through the chat while doing the live. In that case, I will be just replaying the answer in the live itself. Or if you are asking question in the recorded live, I'll be replying to your question through the chat. Okay. And okay, now let us go through these books. The first one is Building AI Agents with LangChain LangGraph. So LangChain is a very a fast-growing company providing LangChain, LangGraph, deep agents, that kind of libraries that are useful for LLM-based AI applications. And mostly the LangChain is open source. Okay, we can freely use that, and a lot of people are using LangChain. They are maintaining it properly. Okay, So it's becoming a very important library in the AI world. So I thought of releasing one book about that. You can go through that. And if you need any personal guidance, or if you want me to teach that personally, I can do based on hourly charges. You can contact me. I provided my contact details here. My email ID is rajamanikam.a@gmail.com, or you can send a WhatsApp message here to this number. Okay. And next one is AI tools for healthcare professionals. Actually, this is very very important thing. I feel because a lot of healthcare professionals, doctors, nurses, hospital admins, a lot of healthcare related people can get a lot of information from these AI tools. Like a list of AI tools, I list a lot of the information, and it's a very full fledged book. Okay, though I used heavily ChatGPT for coming up with this book, I spent a lot of time in creating useful prompts. And actually I have been doing a lot of videos, right? If you are my regular YouTube viewer, you should be knowing that I used to put a lot of medical innovation related things, right? If you check my playlist, you can find a healthcare medical kind of playlist with a lot of videos, innovations happening in the healthcare field, right? So based on that understanding, I created a lot of prompts to guide that book. Okay, and that book will be a full-fledged information. Here I listed a lot of book videos, right? So here you can check. Suppose if you are interested, you can watch that. But recently, since I'm spending more time on teaching AI, to add more videos. But long many years, like I started this channel in the year 2009 itself, right? So for many years, I have been uploading a lot of innovations related, emerging technologies related videos, especially AI and medical innovation. Here you can see that things, right? So I know what's happening in the medical world and healthcare things, right? So based on that understanding, I framed the prompts, and I came up with this book with a lot of information. Maybe you can get see the quick view. Okay, so maybe you can check the paperback version, right? I thought it will be selling very well, but I don't know why the sales is not happening compared to my other books. But my efforts are like this one. Okay, it's selling bestseller. Okay, so very limited sales only, but it can sell well. Actually, even some publishers contacted me to release from their publication, but I don't want to confuse those things. I would like to keep everything in Amazon or my website. Okay, but the only problem is people in India have to make the shipping payment heavily, right? So in that case, maybe I will explore about choosing appropriate publishers in the coming days, if it is not conflicting with this Amazon listing. So here you can see the things, right? So here I arranged a lot of information in various chapters. It will be really useful. It can be a reference book kind of thing for people in a world, especially doctors, nurses, hospital admins, or hospital owners, right? So but I don't have any hands-on with medical field. Okay, so it's purely based on my understanding about uploading science and that medical related innovations, and with the help of ChatGPT. And I have been continuously going through a lot of research papers happening, right? So I would say that that book quality is like matching with that. Okay, so it's really somewhat reliable. Okay, somewhat reliable, really good for any kind of healthcare professional. Okay, so just if you are in healthcare and if you are interested in earning significant money, it's a good opportunity. As I said, publishers are approaching me, right? So I don't want to use that. Instead, I am planning to encourage the affiliates to promote through Amazon. So if you are a Amazon affiliate, or even if you are interested in joining us Amazon affiliate or associate, you can join as associate of Amazon, and you can just promote this book with your affiliate ID so that you can earn money. So you can just target medical professionals. Surely they will be buying this. It's in it should be, they have to, because that world is changing, right? So everyone has to explore about using AI tools in their field. So in that perspective, this book will be useful for them if you are approaching them in the proper way. It will be useful. Like as I said, I don't have any marketing team or any kind of promotional team as of now. So personally, since I'm doing a rag, that kind of teaching, I'm promoting that kind of books based on my expectations and my contacts. Okay, but these things who are in medical field, they can easily earn significant money just by simply by referring this book to the people. So you may be having newsletters or social media. So just by sharing your affiliate link, you can earn significant money. Okay, and personally, I feel it will be really useful for doctors and nurses. Okay, okay. So this one is a for absolute beginners. Okay, it's beginner friendly book to teach AI for anyone in a simple and easy way. And this is like for listing AI tools that are useful in various fields. Okay, so this is especially for healthcare, but this is common. So uh, okay, so you can get that book to get some idea. Okay, and this is for learning Python. Okay, Python for absolute beginners. So it is like teaching step by step. So it will be really useful for Python. Even for my Python teaching, I'm using content of this book. Okay, so you can easily learn Python if you are very beginner. Okay, Python is very useful in like various things like developing AI applications, website development. Like it's a multi-purpose, right? And it can be expanded with a variety of libraries, right? Huge amounts of libraries are there, so the Python can be expanded with that libraries, right? So, and this book also very interesting book, and personally I put some effort for coming up with this book. Actually, I have been working as a software developer, test automation engineer for many years previously, and based on that experience, and that's what my first book. If you are familiar with my books, I released that book, Software Testing and QTP Automation, long back in the year 2009 itself. Okay, that but that QTP, that tool is now becoming outdated, and uh, I thought of renewing that book, and then I came up with this idea. Like this software testing is getting impacted heavily with AI impact, right? So I thought of releasing the book in this way. So this book will be useful for both learning both things, like learning how to use software testing in the AI era effectively, and similarly how to test the AI models. So both things we need to consider, right? So this book covers both things. So in that case, it will be useful for anyone in the software testing, as well as who are looking to start their career in the AI, right? So joining as a developer, other things that requires a lot of experience, other things. But if you have proper testing skills, and if you are good at finding the patterns or something, some kind of if you're good in that things, like knowing these tools, but I haven't explained any tool specifically, so I just explained them in a specific way. Maybe in the coming days I may explore about releasing books with some specific thing. Okay, but my personal thing is, even with the help of chat gpt, you can do a lot of things. Okay, so if you understand the concept, you can easily use that tools effectively. Okay, and this one is AI tools for teachers. So I listed a lot of teacher specific AI tools. Okay, and if you are uh, having contact with many teachers, you can easily earn money by referring affiliate link, right? So building AI agents with the OpenAI's agent kit. I thought of explaining that in detail, but I don't have access, so I don't. Just with the help of ChatGPT and available resources, I came up with this book. It's a theoretical only. Okay, so if you are really interested to get some idea, just think. Otherwise, you can ignore this book. Okay. This is very beginner friendly rag book. As I said, I released three rag books. This book is very beginner friendly, so you can, if you are interested, you can get it. But as I said, the best book is this book, Retrieval Augmented Generation Rag. Okay, So it's a full-fledged book. And moreover, my recommendation is just to buy my AA course. Okay, my AA course will be including a lot of AA related books, including this book. Okay, okay, this is very beginner friendly rag, and this is for explaining the agents to beginners. And again, if you are interested to learn AA agents personally, you can contact me. I can explain them, and I can showcase sample code, and I can guide you to create any kind of AA agents that are useful for your business, right? Okay. And again, as I said, I used to release some motivational books also, apart from a technologies book. This is a very, very simple motivational book. Actually, last few months back, I released a full-fledged motivational book called Dream Big, Move Forward Inch by Inch. That is a full-fledged book with a lot of information. And that book is non-exclusive to the Amazon. Like in that case, I can sell it from my blog and website also. I used to do that, and I thought people should be knowing about that book. So for promoting that book, I just released this book and enrolled it into the KDP Select program. Okay, so it's like a sneak peek of that book. So like very key chapters and their summary information only I listed. And in that perspective, it is like one way to introduce that book, and other way, some people who are not interested to read lengthy books, they may get some quick information from this short book. Okay, and moreover, if you are in Kindle, if you are Kindle Unlimited member, you can freely read this book. If you like this book, I would suggest buying my original book, Dream Big, Move Forward Inch by Inch. Especially, you can buy the printed book and give it as a gift to your family members and friends. It will be a best gift to them. So I already talked about that many times in my previous live sessions. And um, okay, okay, just get this book. Okay, and if you are affiliate program, affiliate marketer, the audience may be a wide variety of audience for these books, right? So in that perspective, you can try this. But my personally, my primary focus is AI related books. Okay, and this is FAQ, frequently asked question and answers about artificial intelligence. Okay, so it's an interesting way of learning. So it has more than 200 questions and answers. Okay, and this is very important thing, beware of Google's monopoly. Actually, I came up with this book to share my personal experience. As I informed earlier, I have been using AdSense for more than 14 years, but a few years back suddenly Google disabled my AdSense without giving any reasons. And moreover, I have been spending or putting a lot of effort and time for running my YouTube channel, and only monetization was through AdSense. Since AdSense was disabled, I cannot monetize my ads, YouTube channel also. So there is a close association between these things, because company behind both products is same, right? Google. So that is the time where I realized the danger of monopoly, especially Google's monopoly. So I thought of sharing that, and then I started gathering a lot of information. Okay, so instead I thought of sharing it as my personal experience. Then I made it with the help of ChatGPT a very generalized book, so you can get more understanding about that, how the monopoly is affecting everyone. That kind of information. So if you are interested to get that kind of insights, surely this book will be useful. Okay, and the agentic AI. So these days, agentic AI plays important role, right? A RAG, that kind of things are simple workflow. We need to do a lot of things as a human to make it to work, right? But in case of agentic AI, it's like autonomy thing, right? So things can be done automatically without human intervention. So I try to explain those things through this book. Again, if you need personal guidance, if you want me to teach effectively about the agentic AI and implementing some samples, you can contact me. Or if you want me to implement agentic AI applications for your business, we can do that based on hourly charges. Okay, and AI for entrepreneurs. Okay, so many people are just thinking that AI is just for getting answers or brainstorming. Beyond that, we can use it for our business in an effective way. So I just shared a lot of use cases and explained that step by step. So if you are a small business owner or entrepreneur, it will be really useful. Okay, so you can just check that book. And this one is earn money selling AI courses. This is like initially again I thought of telling about my affiliate offer. Actually, I'm offering 50% affiliate commission for promoting my AI course. Okay, so I spent a lot of time, energy in coming up with AI course. Right, more than 6 months I dedicatedly spent to come up with that course. But there is a huge demand, right? But I'm not able to reach the people who are looking for that. So I thought of using affiliates. The affiliates, they may not be having exposure to AI. They may be finding difficult to create their own course, but they may be having access to the students, right? So it will be a win-win approach. So without creating AI course, they can get a 50 percentage gain, right? So it's a win-win approach. I thought of informing that to the potential affiliates. That time I came up with this idea, just made as a generalized book so that people can know about that opportunity. Not only my course, like a Udemy also provides affiliate offer, right? So like I made it as a generalized book, right? But I included my links to my offer about uh, affiliate offer, that you can get it from my blog also, blog.qualitycontact.com, or QPT blog. Search QPT blog, you'll be reaching here, and then click earn 50% commission. There I provided all the details. Okay, but anyway, if you need some general information, then that case you can buy this book. But you're really interested in earning money by selling AI courses, just to directly contact me, because I'm the one who is giving more more percentage, right? 50% affiliate commission I'm offering through Gumroad, which is very effective, right? Their minimum payout, their pay cycle, everything is really good compared to other platforms. So in that case, just contact me. I already specified about my contact details, right? My email ID is rajamanikam.a@gmail.com, or just uh, mention your email ID in the chat. I will be just contacting you. Okay. So this is all about earning money by selling AI courses without creating AI courses, especially. Unlocking AI. This one is really good book. Okay, so I just shared all the information about AI in this book, but someone made one-star rating. Okay, um, uh, so it is discouraging the others to buy it. So that is the reason why I came up with other books. Okay, but they are very simple books. But this one a full-fledged book. Suppose if you want to buy one single book with a lot of information, then you can explore about buying this book. Okay, so Emerging AI Trends 2025 last year released. Okay, this book it's a bestseller. Okay, best motivation. This book I created many years back, and a lot of people showed interest to buy that when I released that time. Still, it's relevant. Like I handpicked a lot of motivational quotes and I put it based on my experience of running my motivational quotes site, the course.net. I have been doing it for many years. Based on that experience, I collected a lot of really inspiring motivational quotes and put it as a book. Okay, so it is really worthy for giving as a gift. Okay, so that's how the reviews are saying. Just if you are interested, you can just check that. And Python for AI developers. It is again book about Python, but focusing on AI developers. So other book I already explained, right? Python for absolute beginners. That will be for very beginners. This is focusing on AI developers. Okay, but fundamental idea behind Python. Okay, and earn from web development. This book actually I shared all my experiences of earning money from various sources, like as a freelancer, as a website flipper, and a product seller like Typesheet product. So I just shared all my experiences. I created the book based on my experiences, but it's a very generalized book. You can get more information. I actually put more effort, but I don't know why people are not reading this. As of now, this book is not getting much sales compared to other books. I don't know the reason. Okay. But if you are a web developer and if you are looking for ways to earn from web development, you can explore that. But this book I released a few years, a few months back, like before the CA impact. So it may not be having information about AI. Now you need to think about AI also, how to effectively use AI to earn from web development. Because, the vibe coding tools and cloud code, everything, they're very useful in coming up with websites, right? So we got to think that perspective also. But that information won't be there in this book, okay? But you can get some idea, fundamental idea. So this is very simple book about Google Gemini. This is about prompt engineering. This is about Power App. So a lot of audiobooks are selling for this. People are interested to listen to this book. And similarly, Snowflake also people are listening. And again, this one also I put a lot of effort to coming up with this book to make it a full-fledged master book of mastering SQL, starting from beginners and advanced topic about AI related things. Okay, but the visibility is low, so people are not showing interest. Suppose if you are affiliate, Amazon affiliate, this is a good way of earning money. You can quickly get money if you project it in a proper way to the potential audience. So if there are any questions, you can ask me. And if you want me to discuss these things, so we can have a quick Google Meet discussion. Okay. This book about how to earn money from. So as I mentioned earlier, I have been running this YouTube channel for many years from the year 2009, right? So I thought of sharing that experience, and that's how this book was created. Okay. So I shared my experience here, how to earn money from YouTube videos. You can get some inspiration. But for using AI tools, you need to consider buying my latest book, right? So, but that book was not having my experience. So better if you want to get some insights, read this book, and then if you want to implement AI, read my latest book. Okay, and AI insights into the Bible. Actually, this book I created long back when at the time Chat GPT and Bard is another old name of Gemini, right? So that way just coming up. So at that time I just wanted to showcase the power of that kind of LLMs just by asking questions about various insights about Bible. Okay, uh, then I thought of keeping that book. But now everyone knows about ChatGPT and Gemini, right? So no need to explain their power explicitly. But I realized that this book content is somewhat worthy. Though primary focus was just to highlight the power of ChatGPT. Now I realized that this book content itself good, though it is created with ChatGPT and bot, but many years back, right? So we don't know their quality, but the fundamental idea, the concept is good. So I just thought of keeping it. Okay, so if you are interested to get some insights about Bible, you can buy this book, very low price only. Okay, and this one is very important book, Emerging Technologies Profit. I have been running this channel for many years, right? Mostly I will spend time for uploading emerging technologies news. So based on that idea, I created this book. Okay, so if you're looking for any business ideas or something, suppose if you want to be aware of emerging technologies, you need to buy this book. Okay, and this is the book I was referring, right? The motivational book, Dream Big, Move Forward Inch by Inch. I spent a lot of time and effort to come up with this book with a lot of positive quotes and a lot of positive stories and a lot of thinking. Okay, so it will be a appropriate book for giving as a gift to your friends and family members to spread the positive thoughts and y- good things, right? So just buy this book. Just initially buy the ebook, Kindle book. If you like that, just order the paperback to give as a gift to your friends. Okay, that's my key book. Okay, this is interesting innovations. So it's based on my YouTube videos. Okay, just listed some of my videos about emerging technologies. Okay, this, as I said, so my first book about software testing and executive automation. It may be a bit outdated. Suppose if you still need to know about software testing basics, you may explore about buying this. But my suggestion is buying this latest one. software testing in the AI era. Okay, so these are all my books. Just to go through the books, I created a lot of AI related books, okay, and Python learning books and motivational books, and just check them, okay. And once my author page is reaching many people, I am thinking about releasing more quality books also. And right now, just focusing more on AI teaching, right? So once after doing some kind of teaching based on the people's questions, I'll be coming up with more books, good books, okay. Mostly useful for teaching AI or implementing AI for business. That's what my key area of interest, okay. And if you are interested to learn anything related to AI, especially RAG, AI agents, or how to use AI for any specific things, especially for you running YouTube channel, for doing digital marketing or doing web development, okay. And even I have been exploring about using AI for creating videos, because Hicksfield used to contact me for sponsored videos. They used to give free credits for creating that. So I'm having some experience with that also. Okay. Okay. So mostly you can contact me for learning Python, for learning RAG, for learning any kind of machine learning, deep learning, understanding, and agents, or for creating yeah, applications for your business. Okay. Or if you are struggling somewhere in your development work, if you need some personal assistance, you can book my time. As I said earlier, even you can just book 1 hour itself. So but the minimum hour is 1 hour. Okay. And if you are interested in earning money, check this post. I'm giving 50% affiliate commission for selling my AA course. Okay. So this is my AA course. Suppose if you want to learn AA inexpensively without expecting personal AA coaching, if you are interested in learning everything from recorded course, then this option will be good. Even the price is very low, or you can use for discount code QPT to get a further discount. Okay. And as part of this AI course, you can get more than 8 hours of tutorial videos covering all these topics. You can go through all the topics, okay, these many topics. And it includes a lot of ebooks also, 9 ebooks covering various AI related topics, okay. And moreover, if you have any specific questions, ask them through the chat. And if you are looking for some kind of books, just to mention that if I'm familiar, I will be releasing that kind of books. And if you are interested in reviewing my books, just let me know your blog or YouTube channel where you are going to add your review. If it is somewhat worthy, I'll be sharing my free review copy of any of the books. Just mention the book, which book you want to review. Okay. Okay. So any other questions you can ask me. And if you are a small business owner, if you are looking to promote your products, just contact me. I can explain about effective way of doing promotion inexpensively in an effective way. And moreover, even we can think about promoting it as a sponsored ad on my channel. But right now, my channel is not getting more views. Maybe we can discuss. I can give charge very low price. Okay. Or we can discuss about using like paid campaigns, Google AdSense adverts, right? Ads, Google Ads, that kind of paid campaigns. I can suggest about doing it properly, because I have been to avoid that kind of mistakes. You need not do that mistakes again, right? So I can guide you in doing them effectively. but there is no guarantee of getting profit from that. So you need to understand that fundamental back, but it will be giving some brand exposures, and you'll be getting reviews or something, right? So that will be useful for long terms, just to start your business, right? So that is the thing. So if you are having some good product or services, if you are looking for customers, then we can discuss about doing promotions, right, with the help of tools and other things, or we can discuss about implementing some things. But all my discussions are pre-booked, right? So you need to first book my time by making payment. Exceptions are like if you are interested in promoting my books as an affiliate, that freely I can teach about my products and the best ways of promoting the things through Google Meet. So that I can do freely. But in that case, you have to share your links, like your social media things, where you are going to promote. Okay. So if you are strong at that, so I can spend time. Okay. And tell about these opportunities to your friends also. If your friends are looking for earning money as affiliate by referring the products, especially I'm offering 50% commission for my AA course, which is in high demand. So the high commission, high demand, that combination will be really worthy for putting efforts. So you can tell about that opportunities to your friends. Okay. So yes, you know that AI courses are keeping on. We have to keep on changing, right? So the AI development is happening very quickly. So that is the reason why I'm planning to give more affiliate commission, so that my course can get quick exposure. So so already even I'm able to make a significant number of sales. Like here it is showing 361, and it is there in the Udemy, Skillshare, everywhere it is there. So you can confidently promote this. Okay, and I use Gumroad. So Gumroad is reliable compared to other platforms, right? And their minimum payout and their pay cycle, payment methods, everything is supportive for many countries. Okay. Okay, if you have any questions, contact me by sending an email to rajamanikam.gmail.com. You can find that email by visiting my site rajamanikam.com, right? So here I provided that link, rajamanikam dot a at gmail.com. Okay, and you can send WhatsApp message also, that I provided details in this blog post. Okay, so moreover I add a lot of blog post. Okay, you see here, just check that every month I keep on adding a lot of blog posts. Hundreds of blog posts are there about AI, blog posts that are useful for learning AI basic things, and about various AI tools and various topics. Okay, and how to kind of post, and a lot of thought-provoking articles. Okay, so mostly I use ChatGPT for like coming up with this blog post. So if you are like not interested in reading AI generated content, then it may not be useful for you. Okay, but I manually verify all the content. Okay. Okay, thanks for watching. Just to share this video if you feel that it is useful for others. Bye.